Yes, so my wonderful people, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. I have come again, wonder shall never end. Mr. Lamide La Papa, the active chairman of Labour Party, they answer a simple question. He cannot even reply. He now turned the world upside down. You see, that is what we are saying. If some people have collecting bribe, they cannot even talk when you ask their question. This is the problem of, let me say, the politician in Nigeria. Because you are Yoruba, you have collected bribe, and you give the main chairman, you people accuse it that is a criminal, and that man is never a criminal. We have already seen where this thing is coming from. You understand? We have already seen where it's coming from. That is the reason why they ask him a question he cannot even answer. Honestly, I'm so really ashamed of our politicians. Just watch the way China TV ask him a simple question. This man cannot even answer. That's when you see the man's face, you know that something is fishy. Something is fishy and something is wrong somewhere. They want to pass this direction. You are the active chairman. Active chairman in my foot. Active chairman in my foot. Just look. Thank you, my returner subscriber. If it today is your first time coming across this video,
Mr.
please
Lamide
love and
Apapa
share.
joins us live here in our
Drop
studio.
your comments.
Thank you so much for joining
Thank you.
us
Just
tonight.
watch. You cannot even see anything. Just
They say
watch.
that you
watch
want to destroy the Labour Party.
Just watch it.
Why?
Watch
That's
it.
not correct. I've been in the party since 2002. Until today, I'm still in the party. When the party was newly formed as Party for Social Democracy, I was the first chairman. And when it metamorphosed into Labour Party, I was chairman for the party, I just say for 10 years. And after that, I contested for the office of the Southwest Zonal Chairman, which I also occupied for 4 years, for the last election when I became the Deputy National Chairman. For anybody to now say that I'm trying to run down the party, that person is a liar. But if you want me to refer to the last statement we got now from the so-called state chairman.
Are they not chairman?
They are chairman.
But when you say so-called.
When I use the word so-called, the national chairman invited them to Benin a day before this court judgment. I wanted them to come and pay him a visit. Fortunately, when they were in that meeting, this judgment came up. And he did not allow them to go back until he asked them to come to Abuja. He was just feeding them with lies, referring to the judgment he got in one of the courts in Benin.
An order, actually, not a judgment.
An order. So that was, they were feeded with that information. They were not feeded with the real one that happened in Abuja, which has to do with criminal aspect. I regarded them as if it is ignorant. No human being will allow criminality to stay. And I believe nobody as a Nigerian is above the law. The Labour Party law is clear enough that if the chairman of the party, for whatever reason, is unable to perform his functions, the deputy will take over. It is very clear, notwithstanding the situation. And in this case now, this does not require a whole Nigeria to take action, because this is court injunction that the 4 principal officers, I want to say, must not or should not regard themselves as principals of the party. Now, if that has happened, what else? The next person should take over.
So let me quickly ask you,
Yeah.
what are you in the Labour Party as of today?
As of today, I'm the acting national chairman of the party.
How many people voted for you?
By rights, let me go straight to your question. 7 of them, national work committee members.
Did you form a quorum?
Yes, we formed.
And that was,
we formed.
How many at the NWC?
We were 18 before. 1 died. 2 were on suspension. Then remained 15. Then 4 principal officers were also almost sacked by the court that they should not portray themselves as officers of the party. Then remained 11. Then 7 voted me.
So why not the 11?
No,
where are the rest out of the 11?
The rest 4, they were informed, but for reason best known to them, they were not there.
Were not there. So 7 people,
7,
excluding yourself. So 6 people voted for you.
Making
7 were around.
Yes.
But 6 voted for you.
Yes, we are 7 at that time.
No, but 6. No, let's get it clear. 7 met, including yourself.
Yeah, making 7.
But 6 people voted for you.
Yes.
Out of 18.
11. Out of 11.
Out of 11.
Out of 11.
Okay. So now, have you heard about some of the issues that have cropped up?
Yeah.
The fact that you are being sponsored by other political parties to bring down this party. Are you aware of the possible damage some of your party members say this may be on the chances of your principal, Peter Obi, and the party generally with the situation on ground?
That is not true.
Who is sponsoring you?
Nobody is sponsoring me.
Are you being funded by other political parties?
Nobody.
Let
me tell you.
Do you have any alliance with any political party?
Nobody at all.
Before I bring out some of the issues that have been raised.
I'm telling you this, nobody. Let me tell you why this. If anybody is saying that, my position in the party before I became a chairman of the party in Oyo State, I have been a Nopeng officer. I was Nopeng chairman in Oyo State. I was the vice president of Nopeng. I was the national trustee of Nopeng. I was general secretary of Tanker Divers in Nigeria for 12 years. The chairman of the party in Oyo. Gubernatorial candidate of the party 2007. And so on and so forth. And I've been praying that one day this Labour Party will leave Nigeria. And if it has come to this level, I will, a reasonable person, now claim that I was there to work for somebody. Contrary to people.
Were you suspended in the party before?
Nobody suspended me.
In 2014, what happened to you?
Nobody. In 2014.
What happened to you in 2014?
Nothing. Everything good happened to me.
You did not participate in the affairs of the party in 2014?
I was the zonal chairman of the party.
But why were you suspended
Nobody suspended me.
So
if anybody has an evidence, such a person can bring it. Nobody has ever suspended me since 2002.
So in 2022, prior to the election of 2023, how active were you in the affairs of the party?
I was highly active.
In the campaign that was done in Ibadan, or your state, I remember there was a little fracas that day when one of the Afenifere bodyguard was accosted. Were you at that event?
I was not. I was in Abuja.
So that is your own base, isn't
I was in Abuja.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
You are a leader of the party in Oyo State.
Yes.
But you were not present at the campaign of your party.
And it was because of the obese movement. I was in Abuja with Peter Obi. We were to go to Ibadan together. Unfortunately, that day, the aircraft that's supposed to carry the entire team was not allowed to lift us. So I was asked to go and join another flight through